The deity's head and hands are missing, severed as if by a sword. As you take in its chiseled details, you have a vision. The statue comes to life and embraces you awkwardly with its broken arms. Unable to resist, you're flown...
That shrine seems to have brought me here. What is this place?
A dwarf of extravagant build, solid and close to the ground, gazes upon the scene below. His brow is furrowed into a hard knot, hands clasped of...
Gods at war. Gods at war. I never thought it would come to this.
He turns to you and frowns.
What do you make of it?
He smiles, but his gaze remains attached to the scene below.
No opinion, then. Who do you think will make it out on top? The lizards? They're the strongest, certainly. But the elves are the most cunning. None can match dwarvish vitality.
The scene below is a confusion of battle. Great powers clash against one another. Spells meet spells, swords meet shields.
Ha! I admire your pride. And ours is a hardy race, to be sure. But when great powers such as these...
He turns to you, taking you in with hard brown eyes that both comfort and terror.
I have brought you here for a... Do you know me?
His gaze holds you. You realize with a start that you are talking to Duna, the god of all dwarves.
Stand, stand. It does not do for a god woken to worship at the feet of a fallen god. I am. I was. But our kind are practical. We are fair. When a link in the chain is weak, we take action. You've been set on the path to divinity. You've awoken to this destiny, if you will. And you must see it done if the Dwarven Kingdom is to survive and thrive. You will be my champion. You will protect our people. Let me show you.
A tremendous power enters your body all at once, as though you dropped yourself suddenly into a pool of water. You are soaked through with energy, with light.
You may have noticed I have tried to help you on your journey. I blessed the water beneath your feet so that it would aid you. Now you have that power for yourself. And this is only the beginning. More and greater powers await you, if only you will seek them. This is why I have chosen you. This is why I would not see you crushed by a kraken and swallowed by a tainted sea. Only you and others like you can wield this great power. Now the choice is yours. Will you use your new potential to raise Dwarvenkind to its deserved heights? Or will you squander it for your own selfish needs? Many of your kind have been felled of late. I fear you may be our last hope. I would not see you lost to me. In time, I will ask more of you. But now your goal is simple. Leave this realm, and abandon any who would put their petty needs above your mightier goals. You are battling for the greatest of goods, Dwarven dominance. When facing peril, your survival matters above all else, even if it comes at the expense of others. Should you die, the kingdom dies with you. Good. There is still much to say. Too much. For now, listen closely to what I say. You know full well I am not the only god. You have seen the great war being waged among us. Do not believe for a moment they are not seeking their own champions. Perhaps even from among your companions. Competition is inevitable. Failure is not. We are strong. We must rise. You must lead us. You will either be my champion, or a sacrificial lamb burned at another lord's altar.
His eyes blaze with fury.
Choose me, or you cast us, the kingdom, and all that is, into the eternal void.